Greetings, everybody. Um, Welcome back to Properties Gambia Real Estate. Thanks for joining. And those that will be watching the replay as well, thanks for joining. Much appreciated. Hi, moderator, TW. Hope all is well. Thanks for putting all the information up. I'm sure you know what it's about regarding the headline of increasing our payment plans and a Q&A as usual. And thanks for joining us, TW. You could just let me know you can hear me clear. Just let us know that you can hear me loud and clear. Just put a thumbs up and just let me know. That'd be great. Okay, nice one. Okay, yes, peace and blessings to the Properties Gambia family and the Gam fam. Yes, liking the your new logo, moderator TW, a moringa flower tree, I should say. It's all good. Very good medicine, that is. Those that know about the moringa, it's good for many things. I'll wait for a few of you to come in. If you are coming, just come in the comments, say hi, just so I know people's around. Thanks, my moringa. Yes, sister. Okay, I'll get started anyway. So now, talking about the service plots in Gunjur that we're selling. Service plots where we're making the roads, tar roads, solar street lights, and basically building the infrastructure within that location, all the roads within. So yeah, this is the first time we're doing that. Those that don't know. So yeah, so quite excited to offer that service. As you know, we've been doing 3 months payment plans, and there's no charges on top. You know, we don't put any charges on top. But now we're starting a 6 months payment plan. But if you decide to go for the 6 months payment plan, because many people have been asking, you know, do we do longer payment plans? At the time, no, because obviously we're still a young business. So, you know, we have to be careful how we go about, you know, extending of payment plans and so on. But we've increased it to 6 months, but there's an 8% charge fee on top of the total amount. Yeah, just to let you know. Yes, Talk Truth. We are here. Hello, everybody. Yes, greetings. Thanks for joining. Yeah, like I said, yeah, so, you know, we are increasing the payment plans, which I thought, you know, it's well overdue. And, you know, and we're trying to help people out as well with, in terms of, you know, stretching the payment. The only downfall to that is obviously, not even so much a downfall, it's an 8% charge on top of that, yeah? Because of obviously, you know, we're doing a 6 months payment plan. But if you pay within the 3 months, there's no charge at all. So just to let you know that, you know, it's not easy you know, especially on the larger projects like this sort of thing, where we're building the infrastructure, obviously the costs are more higher because obviously we have to build the roads and so on. So that is the link to our Gunjur project, which is going on. And they are selling. They're selling pretty well. But I thought now that, you know, we'll try and get a larger audience. When I say audience, I mean, you know, people who does want to invest and so on. They can do so. That's our WhatsApp number, +44 79 39 61 44 34. Take some of that. Also our email, propertiesgambia@yahoo.com. You can just get us on. You can get us on there. Quickest way is to get me is on WhatsApp. Also our Facebook group, which is Properties Gambia Real Estate. You can join the Facebook group as well. So it's also good to join the group as well. We are on Instagram as well, Properties Gambia Real Estate on Instagram. You know, we'll update you on videos and you know, our projects that are going on at the moment. We have been putting a few videos up of the Gunjur project that we're doing. We're doing building a store, tower, solar system, borehole. Atrina, yes, sister, how you doing? You okay? Hope all is well. Thanks for joining. The Onyx Goddess, yes, sister. Hi, Gam fam. Hey, from the Bay, counting down the days to see my land and my fam in January. Yes, sister. Yes. Looking forward to seeing you on the ground also. I will be out there in January. So it'll be good to see you. Yeah, so if anyone's got any questions, do fire away. It's just going to be a short video. It's just basically coming on just to answer any questions and just announcing that we are now increasing our payment plan. We have been asked as well regarding are we going to do like payment plans on builds and things like that. At the moment, it depends on the size of the build. I mean, obviously, if you're building a house or something like that, then obviously you're not going to pay up front anyway. You're going to pay in stages as the job progresses and things like that. But things like fences and boreholes, we're not doing payment plans on them just yet. Like I said, we are still relatively young, and you know, it's just a case of capital. We're having to put the money up front. We are in talks with banks at the moment in the Gambia about getting mortgages for our clients. So, and that's not guaranteed. That's whether they accept. You know, we've just put a proposal to them, and we just have to wait and see whether they're going to accept it. So I guess, like, you know, it would be just like any mortgage or anything that you're going through here in the West. They're going to do the banks will do their background checks on the individual, just to check your finances that you can afford to pay them back. But yeah, so it's something that we will be looking into in the future on smaller projects, of giving that that bit of time to pay off, like for your fence and so on. It's just at this specific moment, we're not ready to do that at this specific moment. But you know, like I said, the lands, that's why we've increased it now to 6 months. But there is 8% charge if you're going for 6 months. Yeah. So, like I said, I'm always trying to keep it at a minimum. That's why I'm only charging 8% charge. Greetings, Mum Yuli. Good evening, Gam fam. Hope all doing well. Yes, hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining us. Much appreciated. Hi, son. How are you? Everything blessings. Yes, I'm all good. I'm okay. Just a little bit tired. Had a busy weekend. But yeah, all good. Miss Eslop, what is the cost of a brick wall, please? Yeah, so, you know, we've got our costings. It just depends on the size of your lot, your plot. So there's different prices for 20 by 20, 20 by 40, you know, 40 by 40. It just all depends on the size, really. Then we can give you a price for fencing. Yeah, I will do a video up regarding shortly fences and boreholes. It's something I'll definitely do. Talk more in depth as well. As you know, we've just started the building side of things. We are starting to build. We're starting to bring out designs of homes. Bit of a slow process on that one, but we are starting. And yeah, so at the moment we're doing boreholes, people's fences, and you know, we're building people's stores that are going to be on the land, tanks sitting on top of the stores and so on. So that's what we're doing at the moment. And you know, we are quite busy. You know, we're doing quite a few fences. So that's why I say it's always important, once you purchase your land, fence your land. Yeah, it's always good to secure your land. Yeah, so if anyone else has got any questions, do fire away. Gambia's first built up community with tar roads and street lights. Yes, Properties Gambia is our first project we're doing that in Gunjur. So yeah, it should be fun. Tar roads, solar street lights, you know, bringing water to the land, and also electricity as well. It just takes the headache away from everything. So that's what we're actually doing now. Sorry, my screen keeps freezing. I don't know if it's freezing on you guys' side, but it is freezing on mine. It keeps freezing. Bob Garvey, yes, brother. How you doing, man? Hope all is well. 6 months is good. I will be visiting your office soon, end of this month, bro. Okay, no problem. You're welcome. You know, always welcome to come down to the office. Like I said, I'll be out there next month anyway, so hopefully we'll catch up. Thanks for hitting the like button. Yes, please. Those that are joining us, do hit the like button. You know, share, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, just to keep you updated on plots and things like that. And we are planning on getting some more Sanyang Seaside Sea View plots as well. So that should be coming up pretty soon. It's like 1,000 a month. Yeah, thereabouts. Yes, correct, brother. Lovely Africa. Greetings, thanks for joining us. Hope all is well. Can I buy land there for 5,000 or 6,000 by the beach? Yes, most definitely. I think it works out cheaper than that. Most definitely. Yeah, so you can buy lands by the beach, not right on the beach. Just to let you know, you can't buy within the TDA. So, you know, just to let you know, but close to the beach. Yeah, so we will be bringing some more out regarding beach, you know, seaside properties and so on. It's just at this moment, we're just in negotiations regarding that as well. John Harding. Yes, John. Yes, brother. How you doing? Greetings to you, man. Hope all is well. Full truth. How far from the beach is Gunjur? Gunjur is a seaside town anyway. So, I mean, the plots that we are selling is probably 10, 15 minutes drive to the beach. So it's not far. You know, Gambia, you know, like the combos and things like that, you know, most places are pretty close to the coast in the Gambia, unless you're going deep, deep up country, down to the riverside. But generally, the combos, you know, that area there, you know, Sanyang, Gunjur, Jambanjali, Tujareng, Tangi, all these places, they're very close to the coast. So you're never that really far. Yeah, but we're about 10, 15 minutes drive. Yeah. Yeah, but lovely Africa. Yes, once we release them, we will let you know. It's just early stages at the moment, but we will let you know. Just check I ain't missed no questions. I think it's just mainly everybody's greeting here, greeting each other. Yeah, so don't forget to hit the like button, guys. And like I said, if you do have any questions, do fire away. Those that have missed out and just joined us, we are now starting a 6 months payment plan. If you go for the 6 months option, there's an 8% charge. Yeah. If you pay within the 3 months, then there's no charge. Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, if it's a case of, you know, I don't really want to have to charge extra for those, but we have to because of it's too much of an increase in the amount of time to pay the lands off and so on. But you know, you've got your option whether you save, you know, and you know, once you know you can pay off the lands within 3 months, then you know you're better off with that option. Then you're not going to be having no charge. Yeah. But if it's not doable, then we can do the 6 months. And that is not just for the service plots. We are planning to bring that in for other plots as well, in different locations. So that's what we're planning to do. Thanks TW, doing a good job putting out all the information. So that's the link there if you wanna watch the video on Gunjur. Service plots in Gunjur now ready to start to increase the payment plan to 6 months with an 8% charge. Up to 3 months, there's no charge. So preferably, you know, if you can, do it in the 3 months. Then you're not going to get no charge. Bob Garvey. So can I pay like 3,000 and how much time I get to pay the rest? Yeah. So if you pay the if you paid that up front as a deposit, then you know, try and if you can do it in 3 months, then you know. So like if you're gonna put like a big lump down, like 3,000, then obviously, you know, I don't want to put no charges on that because you're kind of putting down quite a bit, and then you know, if you can, we try and spread it over the 3 months, yeah, if possible. If not, then you know we can talk, we can negotiate. But yeah, we can definitely do that, brother. Yes, that's fine. I'm sure we can do it without putting any charges on. So we want you to kind of pay it off as soon as well, because once you've paid up to a certain amount, then we can start the processing of your paperwork. The simple reason why we won't process it straight away, we do the first initial Alcalo transfer, but you know, once you've paid a certain amount, maybe I would say a third of the land, then we'll start the process then. So the quicker you make the payments, then obviously we can start the process as well. And the simple reason we do that is for any reason, if we processed your papers and you decided to pull out, it becomes tricky because then technically you've become the owner of that land and you haven't paid for the land. You understand? So, you know, you wouldn't be able to pull out once we've, once, you know, the paperwork is actually done, sort of thing. It's just one of those things. That's why we hold back until the client is pretty much, you know, fully committed, and then we start the processing. And that's another reason why we try and get, you know, we try and get the payments in so we can process quicker as well, you know. So it's to kind of to you know, save our backs to save your back as well, you know. Dion, yes, sister, greetings. Hope all is well. Thanks for joining. Mahogany Minds, greetings, fam. Did you mention if finance could be extended on other villages we purchase from you in the near future? Yes, yes. So it's something we're in talks of now. So it is something that we are planning to extend the payment plans. Yes. At the moment, it's just Gunjur that we've got on our books. So yes, but we are planning to do it on other projects, other lands as well. Bob Garvey, okay, that's great. See you soon. Good night. Got to wake up early tomorrow. Blessings. Yes. Work tomorrow, I guess, brother. Yes. No problem. Thanks for joining, though. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button if you are going to leave, or if you haven't, please hit the like button. Dion jumped real quick to say hello. Heading to volunteer here in LA. Learn some composting skills. Okay. Okay, cool. Nice. How's work? Hope everything is going well. Okay. Yeah, so on the financing, yes, we are trying to, and like I said, even, because now we're quite busy in terms of people are arriving to see their lands. Many people's been there already. Many people have started fencing. So I think a lot of people, 2022 is, a lot of people who haven't will be coming to start fencing their land. And I'm always pushing people to try and fence their land, which is very important. So yeah, I mean, even when it comes to like the building side of things, that's why we are talking to the banks, whether clients can get finance on their builds. So that's an option as well. And if that doesn't work, then we will come up with something as well. You're just paying stages and so on, just to get the work done as of when. But I'm sure there's a contract that can be drawn up for that. Contact Properties Gambia. Yes, that's our WhatsApp. That's the easiest way to get me and get the fastest response. +4479 3961 4434. Also, you can email us on propertiesgambia@yahoo.com. Yeah. Global Green Book. One love. Glad to catch the live. Yes. Greetings, sister. Hope all is well. Glad that you come in. Those that are new to the channel, do subscribe. Share the contents and so on. Those that have just joined in, I'll just say it again. Basically, we're doing the service plots in Gunjur that I believe most of you are aware of now. And now we've started to increase the payment plans to 6 months with an 8% charge if you're going for the 6 months. And up to 3 months, no charge as usual, as the 3 months we've been doing. And we're trying not to, we'd rather you do it in the 3 months than the 6 months. I mean, it's not massively, the 8% on top of that is not, I don't know, it's probably going to work out, I don't know, 20,000 Dalasi, maybe $300-400 or pounds, something like that. But we'd rather you do it in the 3 months because that money could go elsewhere. But we are at the same time trying to help people who's, just to help pay things off at a more reasonable time. So yeah, that's what we're doing at the moment. As you know, they're service plots. We're making the roads, tar roads, solar street lights, bringing water to the land, and electricity. We're not building the fences, just to let you know, because actually what we're doing is quite an expensive, it is very expensive project. Building roads, tar roads is not cheap. There's a lot of machinery we have to bring in and so on. Hence, that's why the prices are a bit higher, I should say. Serge, yes, brother. Greetings, man. Thanks for joining. Greetings, family. Would you suggest people purchase now as opposed to wait a year? Will prices increase, or the government could impose new taxes? We don't know what would happen in the future. Yes, good question, brother. If you can do it now, it's better. I mean, like I said, we've done a 6 months payment plan, which is half a year, which is good. And then you'll pay 8%, which I think is good. Rather than possibly waiting another year, prices inevitably will go up. It just will, because the demand is high. People are putting their prices up on lands. Not us. It's just that obviously we need to purchase the location, and then it means that we pay more money, and then that goes onto the client, unfortunately. So you're better off purchasing. Lock into, if you ain't got it now, lock into a 6 months payment plan. You pay maybe a few hundred pounds or dollars extra more than maybe waiting a year and paying an extra 1,000 or 2 more. I just don't know. I mean, I've been doing it for 2 years. Prices have increased, yes, not massively, I would say, but that could be to do with this pandemic or whatever, so it's catch-21 really. You just don't know, that could be a reason why it hasn't gone up so drastic. But yes, they will go up at some point. So it is better to lock into something now if you can. Or the government, like you said, the government impose more taxes. Yes, well, yeah, and that's another thing that's out of our control. So, I know they've been putting charges onto alcalos and things like that, which I don't think it's been implemented, but I think they wanted to increase the charges, what the alcalos have to pay on their taxes or whatever, because you have to pay a fee to get your transfer to the alcalo. The alcalo, that money, part of it goes back into that community. So if they get charged more from the government, then obviously they're going to pass it on to us. So yeah, it's hard to say, but things do go up, and Gambia's, things do go up. It's just one of those things. House rentals, things like that, it's gone up. I'd say that's gone up quite drastically. So, I'll advise, if you can lock into something, then you're better off. And I think if you do the 6 months, then I think it's better. At least then the contract's drawn. Doesn't matter whether prices go up or not. You're locked into that contract. So rather than waiting for the market to increase. Greetings, family. Hit the like button. Yes, please hit the like button. Those that are here. Peacocks, yes, greetings. Thanks for joining. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam. How far is the beach from the land? Okay, the plots in Gunjur, they're about 10-15 minutes drive from the beach. Yeah, yes. They're not that close to the beach, but they're not that far. Gunjur is very close to the highway, and very close to the town. Less than 5 minutes. It's very close. So it's it's good access, good location. Yeah, it's definitely a good location. Dion, purchase ASAP. My 2 cents. Yes, yeah. I say, if you can do it, do it. Don't force yourself if you know you can't do it. But if you can do it, then do it. I'd say, because prices eventually will, will go up. Mimi, greetings. Been a while. Are you in Gambia? Greetings, Mimi. I do recognize the name, Mimi. I'm not in the Gambia right now. I'm in the UK. But I will be. My wife is actually in the UK, in the Gambia. Sorry, she just flown into the Gambia. So I'm here with my son, and we will be joining in January. So I'm doing my duties here, taking my son to school and doing everything. So I'm quite busy at the moment. Yeah, so yeah, at the present moment, no. But our team is out there. The office is located Brussels Phase 2, opposite the Speed petrol station. That's where our office is. You'll see the big sign at the front. We're on the 1st floor. Yeah. But like I said, I'll be out there early January. Right, okay. G. Smith, greetings, our family, blessings and peace, greetings. That's our information up there regarding the service plots in Gunjur. Same again, as I've mentioned, we are increasing up to 6 months now. And to be honest, I didn't really want to put no charges on it, but as a business that is growing, I think that we have to do it, but we try and keep it at a minimum. Okay, TW. Okay, moderator, you're doing a fantastic job today. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Much love. That's the link to the video of the project in Gunjur. So do, if you don't know much about Properties Gambia, do look into it. Look into our, videos. There's a lot of videos there. A lot of lives. Maybe you don't want to go through all the lives because sometimes it can be a bit boring unless you're looking for some specific information. But yeah, you can get a lot of information there and videos, drone shots of the locations we're selling, information on the plots and the sizes and so on. And please, moderator, please, one thing we haven't done, if we could put the sizes and the prices up as well of Gunjur, which I believe you have. African Impress, greetings. Thanks for joining. Thank you, Daniel, for all you do for all of us. You're a gem. Yeah, you're welcome. No problem. That's fine, man. That's not a problem. I'm always trying to, give out a good service and do the right thing. And I give thanks to the Most High that we're doing okay. And yeah, it's a pleasure to help. TYS Observer, greetings, brother. Is Gambia taking COVID as serious as in the UK? My answer to that question, the government probably will be taking it. I wouldn't say they're taking it as serious as the governments in the UK. The people, relatively, I would say no, but for the simple reason is the rates of COVID in Gambia since this all started this past 2 years has been very low. The rates have been low. So, yeah, obviously they're gonna take precautions, and especially they're talking about this new variant out there and so on. So they, I'm sure the Gambian government are keeping an eye out on things. I'm hoping they don't go the direction as Ghana's just gone, because I know Ghana now, and Ghana, you have to be fully vaccinated. And yeah, and I think eventually, whether you want to take it or you don't want to take it or whatever, I don't know what, everyone's got their own personal views on it, but I think eventually it will be implemented around the world, no matter where you travel. But at this moment, Gambia is fine. Gambia is safe. But obviously, they've just opened up their doors to tourism of just recently. I mean, people do have to take tests before arriving. But we just have to keep a close eye and see what's happening. Mimi, we'll be sending a friend your way. They will be in Gambia next week. Okay, no problem. They just get your friend to contact me, either WhatsApp me, or if they're in the UK, they can call me directly on that number. If not, they can call me on the WhatsApp or email me. Yeah. Okay. So these are thanks TW. So these are the plot sizes and the prices. So each plot, you got some that are 21 by 22, 20 by 21, and there is a couple 20 by 20s as well, which are 290,000 Gambian dalasi. Then you've got 20 by 23.4, and then you've got 20 by 24 meters, by the way. These are in meters, which will be an extra 5,000 dalasi. That's 295,000 dalasi. And remember, we are doing up to 6 months on these ones. Yes. But if you're going for the 6 months, there'll be an 8% charge on top of these totals, whether it's 290. So if somebody wants to do the quick calculation, but I believe in the top of my head, 8% on top of that is probably around an extra 20,000, I would say. Now, let's see. Yeah. If you do the 3 months, then we don't put no fee on top. Yeah. So we are trying to help, but at the same time, we have to take baby steps as we're growing as a business, as much as we want to help as well. It just means we have to pay that, capital just to secure things. Thanks for the info, much appreciated. Yes. But I'd say just keep an eye out on, local government websites and things like that. But if anything does change drastic, I will put it up. DW paved tar roads, solar street lights, bringing water to the land, and electric also. Yes. Do check out the video if you haven't. Sorry, guys. I think I've frozen again. Sorry, my screen keeps freezing. Bear with us, guys. Sorry. Okay, I've put up a link as well if anyone wants to come in the live chat. If anyone wants to have a one-on-one, if you want to ask any questions, you're welcome to come in. Any more questions? Please don't forget to hit the like button if you're about to leave or if you're just coming in. So yeah, any other questions? I think I've pretty much been over everything so far regarding the increase of payment plan. Obviously, and the plots in Gunjur, and we are planning to do it on other locations as well. So yeah, just double checking I ain't missed any questions. So I've just put up the prices as well and the sizes of the land as well. Yeah. They are going. You know, we've got. I've put a few other contracts out just recently, so people will want to get involved in the service plot areas, and possibly more now that we've increased the payment plan as well. Sorry guys, my screen keeps freezing. I don't know if it's freezing on your side, but just sometimes the screen just goes frozen. Janice Houston, yes, sister, greetings. Thanks for joining. Hello, brother Daniel, and my awesome GAM fam. Just wanted to thank you and Properties Gambia real estate team for being transparent in assisting us with purchasing land. Awesome. Thank you, sister. Much appreciated. You know, I'm always trying to give out the best service. But thanks for the kind words. Much love. Africa Impress, do you know your next location? Possibly Tanya. Yes. Yeah, but nothing hasn't been finalized yet. But it is possibly Sanyang is the next location. I mean, a lot of our locations are Sanyang, Gunjur at the moment, you know. So yeah, but possibly Sanyang, yes. Not freezing on our side. Okay, all right. So I'll just keep talking. If it freezes, I'll just keep talking. It looks like sometimes the screen just freezes. I don't know. I'm just stopping. You're probably looking at me thinking, why has he just stopped talking? Beyond, great to see everyone. Thanks, Daniel and mods. Yes. Thanks for joining, sis. Hope to seeing you in Gambia soon as well. Right, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much going to wrap it up, unless if there's a few more questions, please do fire away, because I pretty much absorb all the information I can give at the moment. If you have just come in and you've missed it, then do watch it on the replay. Yeah, I'll give it another minute or two. Other than that, I think we'll wrap it up. But yes, like I said, do contact us. We're giving a bit more time now to pay off. Yeah, get on board before prices do. It will eventually start increasing. But like I said, don't force yourself. Do it only if you know you can do it. Yeah, I don't want to put anybody in no predicament. Don't bite off more than you can chew, as they say. But if you're ready, do contact us, and I'll be happy to help. G. Doss Smith, regarding Sanyang Heights, is fencing to be shared as the land divider? Right, okay. Is a good question. Yes, I think we've spoke about it in the group once or twice before. I'm not sure if you was part of the GAM fam at that time. But yes, some people will share the cost on the dividing wall, which I think is fair. That's definitely, I think what the best thing is once you go on to the group, because we've got our main group for Properties Gambia, and then we've got the community group. The community group will be the Sanyang Heights group. So, as long as you know who your neighbor is, which I'm assuming everyone knows at the moment. If you don't, then, converse with each other to find out who's plot number 1, 2, and whatever, etc. And then, you find out from that neighbor, or you contact me and I can pass the message on, whether you want to start and whether your neighbor is willing to pay half the cost of that dividing wall, which I think is fair. But it just boils down to, is the other person ready? In terms, are they ready to fence it now? Have they got the finance to do it now? So, but definitely bring it up in the group. When you're ready, just let me know. And as you know, we're taking in quite a few bookings now with fences. So, and there's a few people coming in January that is starting their fencing. There's a few that are over there now who are booking their fencing to be done before they leave, to start the process anyway, I should say. Yeah. TW, fencing cost. Yes, some costs can be shared. Communicate with your neighbor. Yes, exactly. Just communicate with your neighbor. Once you find out who your neighbor is, the good thing about our group is everyone can get in contact with everyone, and that's the good nature of Properties Gambia. Everyone who's purchased from us know each other. They've built up relationships with each other. They get to know their neighbors. So, and for things like this, as a community coming together, this is where, you talk and, see if you can, see if you can both, come in with the fence and and split the cost. these are all reasons why I've done all this as well. The group as well, you know, the groups. So like anyone who does purchase with us, you know, you're going to go into the main WhatsApp group of Properties Gambia, and then you're going to go into a second group, which would be your own community group, whether it's, for example, these ones in Gunjur, which we call Binta Village. You go into that group, and there's someone who's in Sanyang Heights or Sanyang Sea View and so on. You go into those groups, and you know, you converse with each other, you get to know each other. So you know, just bring it up in the group, I would say, and you know, and then we'll take it from there. Wayne Solomon, greetings, brother. Hope all is well. What is the cost to do properties gain tax for a 20 by 20? Okay, capitals gain tax, right? Okay, so that just boils down to the what do you call it? The location, but we pay your capital gains tax. You know, so if you purchase your land, we're going to pay your capital gains tax. Where before, when we first started out, we wasn't doing that. We were selling the land at a cheaper price, and you will pay the capital gains. It's just a case of the deal that we was doing at that time. But on paper, the seller does pay the capital gains, and which we're doing anyway. So we pay that. The only thing you will pay a land tax charge to Brikama Area Council each year, which is 400 dalasi, which you pay to Brikama Area Council each year, which is 400 dalasi. What's that? What's about $10 or less than $10, £10, €10, whatever currency you're using. So it's relatively cheap. So everybody pays that each year for your land tax. John Harding, excuse me guys, sorry. Are any buildable lots available close to the Gambia River now or in the future? Okay, we haven't got any along the Gambia River. It could be something that we could look into in the future. I have discussed it with a lot of my, you know, the guys I work with, the colleagues and that. Yeah, it's just basically the only thing with that near the Gambia River is just obviously infrastructure. If the market's there, the people want to live there. There will be people who want to live right by the river. That's, you know, and people want that. But it just then depends on how far away you are to what I'll call normality in terms of shops and things like that. But it is something we definitely can look into. You find mainly things like that is mainly people might go there for a lodge or a little hotel or something, hotel lodge, to spend the weekend there. There's a couple along the river, like eco-friendly lodges. But in terms of selling actual plots, we don't. And I'm not saying we're not going to. It's something we're going to look into. And we're even going to start looking into North Bank as well, which is across the other side of the river from Banjul. So all these things as well. It's just that right now we're just taking baby steps at the moment. You know, we've been selling the lands. You know, now we're going into building. You know, because a lot of people now, they've got their lands, they've got their papers. Now they want to go on to the next step, is to, you know, fence their land. Yes. So yeah. Mama Yuli, good night, everyone. Take care and stay safe. Yes, thanks for joining us. Much blessings. Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap it up as well. I think I've answered a lot of these questions. And, you know, thanks for joining. Thanks to the moderator for always doing a good job. Thank you, sister. Much appreciated. So yeah, please hit the like button before you leave. You know, do share, tell a friend. You know, about Properties Gambia. You can all. I'll put the prices up again for the plots, different sizes, and the price 290,000 Gambian Dalasi, 295,000 Gambian Dalasi, and that is for tar roads, solar street lights, water to the land, to the location, and electricity to the location as well. Yeah. And yes, I'll just go through everything briefly again, what I've discussed this evening or this afternoon, wherever you are. Service plots in Gunjur. We are now ready to increase the payment plan to 6 months, where previously we was doing 3 months. But with the 6 months, there's an 8% charge on top of the amount of the land. Up to 3 months, there's no charge. So preferably, we'd like you to do it 3 months, but not everybody can. You can do it in 3 months. Then there's no charges added to it. See if I can put my contact details up again. I'll just. Okay, that's our WhatsApp number. So anytime you want to get hold of me, +44 79 39 61 4434. And if you want to get me on email as well, propertiesgambia@yahoo.com. Yeah. We're also on Facebook, Properties Gambia Real Estate Facebook group. And we're on Instagram as well, Properties Gambia Real Estate. Do follow our videos of projects that we're doing, fencing, boreholes, things like that. You know, people who's actually bought from us. So, you know, we're showing all that. Okay, all right, family, Gambian family, stay blessed, stay safe, and I will do another video before I leave to go to Gambia, God willing, and we'll speak soon. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, and thank you, TW, for giving out all the information, our moderator. Much blessings. Okay. Thank you, guys.